Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? 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 Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Can I kick it? Yes, you can. Can I? Yes, you can. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I stick 'em. Stick 'em, I brrr.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who it is. Y'all know what time it is. It is time for another episode of the Kicking It Social Hour podcast. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite podcaster's favorite podcast. Like I say, even though they don't know we exist yet, they're going to know. And then they're going to be like, damn, that's my favorite podcast.
There you go.
Yep, there you go.
Don't stop.
So last week, we didn't take a break. We took a break from the traditional filming, you know, but we'll talk about that a little later. So, you know, I don't want y'all to think we just out here not grinding. Cause, you know, me and Keenan and Dan and Saytown 210 Kylo, we was kicking it in the streets.
Yep.
We'll talk about that later, though. You know what I'm saying?
Man, wait. Are we gonna kick it in the streets on Friday?
Friday, where we gonna kick it in the streets at? Oh. I don't know, man. It's Houston Citizens homecoming this weekend.
It's also 13 years later, man.
It's a lot of streets to be kicking it in.
I really want to say, you know, the first ever foam posit review video.
The thing I go straight to is the remove before flight tag that Nike placed on the shoe. This year's NBA All-Star Game is held in Orlando, Florida, which is also home to the Kennedy Space Center. So with that in mind, Nike decided to use the whole galaxy and space theme with all the shoes they released.
On the internet, 13 years ago.
You can say that.
We can really be in the streets with these releases, and for homecoming.
Hey, bro, we might be in these streets. That's what Raven, our wonderful media person. What's the details on this? Like, is this a morning raffle?
So this raffle will be held in our Austin and San Antonio boutique at 6 p.m. and it is an in-store raffle. So you come in, you grab your ticket, and then we will call your raffle number, and you will win the Foam Posit Galaxy.
You might
on
win.
Friday.
Yeah, you might.
You might. On Friday, February 21st.
Oh, so it's at 6.
6 p.m.
So
you can start pulling up at 4:30 to grab your tickets, but we calling winners at 6 p.m.
But
and
the
you have to be there.
To me.
Oh, he freestyling.
Drake, I ain't freestyling. Drake said that the greatest.
I was gonna say I don't know what that is.
So
Hopefully,
you get a raffle ticket
Mm-hmm.
and you win the same day.
Yes,
And
sir.
you get called the same day.
Yes, sir. And
Well,
you
it's
have
in
to
store.
be
You
there.
gotta be there.
Yeah, you have to be
that's
there.
immediately.
So we call your
Immediately.
ticket. You not
Wow.
there? We on
Right.
to the next one.
Hopefully y'all got y'all notifications on and really be watching the podcast. Because if y'all seeing this after 6 o'clock, what your boy Drake say? Sorry, but
How
it's
old
too
are you?
late. Oh,
All right, man.
it might be too
Well,
late.
catch us in these streets, maybe.
Yeah, we're gonna be in some streets. We definitely gonna be in these Houston Citizen homecoming streets.
Yup,
You know what I'm saying? If y'all familiar with HT, let me go ahead and tell y'all a little bit about them.
Front row and sitting on the floor. too.
Straight up. Houston Citizen University is the first institution of higher education in Austin, Texas, founded in 1875, merged in 1952, currently led by the great, illustrious 7th president, Dr. Melva K. Wallace. So, you know what I'm saying? If y'all in Austin, pull up on us. We in the hood, O2. It ain't too far from Cam's hood, you know what I'm saying? Thurgood right around the corner. He'll be there. Now my boy Jules will be there. Jules don't even come outside, but he coming to homecoming. We're gonna have Jules outside. Everybody gonna be there. Y'all pull up on us. Just like these sneaker releases, we cannot help y'all get in the game. Actually support. Buy a ticket and watch the game. We appreciate y'all. But yeah, I'm Dr. Greg Grovey, half of the duo that brings you this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Follow me on the gram, Dr. Greg Grovey.
And I'm the other half of this amazing podcast. KJ, man, follow me on all socials at CoolAssK, and that's cool with the K.
Yep. Who we got over here? You know, y'all on cam. What's going on?
All on the phone.
On the phone?
I'm doing social media
All
posts.
in the
Well,
videos.
tell the people about yourself.
What's up, y'all? I'm Raven Regine. I'm the social media director for Kicking It.
Oh my God. What's your
Yeah, I know.
Instagram handle?
And I am Thurgood Cam, kicking the social hour, bringing back expert. We in the building.
Why he give you the
That's
sirens?
racist.
Man, he ain't lying. Stereotypical.
Jules, what you got to do yourself too? Jules ain't on camera except for right now.
Yeah, I'm Jules.
He still ain't on camera. That make you, yeah, I would say that make you not get in the camera.
I just turned the mic to you.
Yeah, so I'm just like a expert consultant when it comes to OG sneakers, you know, just stuff like that. All, fashion, sneakers, music,
Sneaker
all that.
encyclopedia.
Movies,
Right.
music,
Games.
and more.
Drinks.
That's a good introduction.
And y'all already know, behind the scenes, you know, we got my boy Dallas holding it down. Can I say your Instagram handle? I know you be low key out the way. 80 long 83.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow my boy on the gram. Then y'all know we still got a few days in February, so we got Dashiki Dan behind the boards, you know what I'm saying, doing what he do.
That's really racist. Like, something about Dashiki Dan is really racist.
For sure. I mean, he just like Dashikis.
I didn't give myself that
Yeah,
name.
Dan didn't give himself the name, by the way.
Yeah. You can't give yourself a nickname. You dubbed it. You earned it.
It's true, thank you.
You know what I'm saying? You earned that shit.
See?
Black power fist. Y'all can't see Dan,
See
but
on the camera.
we got this black power
Man,
fist.
it's
up.
racist. That's
You earned
crazy.
Dashiki Dan.
Oh, was that what? Is that what Elon did when he had? Made his speech? Yeah, I get the two confused. I didn't see if he hit his chest first, or did it just go straight up. I don't know, y'all. We can't run it back because he took his camera
You know what
away.
I'm
but-
saying? He trying to give the people $5,000 a piece. I know they finna hop on. We not even gonna talk about this.
He's
What's on
also-
foot today?
Hey, he just also had his 13th child today, too.
Hey, brother, he got more than enough money to support him. So, you know, more power to him.
You definitely got more than $13.
Right. It is time for On Foot.
What you got, man?
Well, y'all know it's no surprise. Surprise, surprise. It's the Air Force One. This is day 235 of my 365 days of Air Force One. This is the 2013 Gumbo NBA All-Star Air Force One when the All-Star game was in New Orleans, hence the Gumbo theme. Mix of patterns and textures and materials on here. Pretty cool shoe. What you got?
Just these Travis Scott Jordan 1 low velvet browns, man. Nothing special, nothing crazy. I'm more excited to talk about my Kicking It rodeo gear. You
Let's talk about
it. My brown Kicking It sweatsuit.
Yep.
I got the pants on too. Embroidered Kicking It logo on the joint. And you know this rodeo inspired belt buckle Kicking It shirt, man. Box fit, crop, you know. Come pull up right now. Available at San Antonio and Austin locations.
Straight up.
Grab all their joints, man.
Shout out. Nah, you can't grab the Travises.
Oh, yeah, no, not the Travis. I couldn't even grab the Travis. Man, shout out to my boy Rose Fit, man, out there at 218.
Yeah,
in
man.
Detroit,
Shout out our creative director, Kicking It Knives, on the shirt design too. So, what's next?
Fresh pair.
Fresh pair?
Fresh pair.
Yep, definitely a fresh pair.
Hey,
Man, my boy Dallas, man, with the Rebellionaire Jordan 1. Shout out to one of our Rebellionaires in the building. One of our rebels, you know, Raven Regine, you know, y'all check her other page out. You know, get tailored, get something made, get fitted, whatever you need, she got you.
But don't hit her up if you broke. If you broke, just say that.
And
she
not
got
to mention, that was one of Kicking It's biggest releases.
Oh,
definitely, we was one of 5, man.
sure.
That was a big one for us.
I
And
can say one of 3.
man, the line lasted all day until me and Greg got in the back of it and decided to end it because we couldn't go more than, we was going like 15, 16 hours.
And
Yeah.
everybody thought that was our grand opening, too.
Right.
Man, for real. I was there.
And they
top to
came
bottom.
back the next day. Was like, dang, it's a regular store again. It's like y'all thought it was a game. We told y'all one day only.
My man Dan the Man, go ahead, Dan, tell us what you got here.
That's an Ultra Boost Mid, Ronnie Feig, Kith, non-native collab. It's a Black Friday release.
Next up, my boy Jules, man. Jules, these actually about to come back out.
Not the
don't know about
Not this colorway, but this shoe is coming back out. Jules, man, get on the mic and tell us what we got here.
2011 Air Max Tempo. That's the first time they retroed that color. It's an OG colorway from 1996. And hopefully, they come back in 2025 because I need another pair.
Bring them back,
Did
man.
you just unds now?
No, that's a dead stock pair.
Oh yeah, I would say that bottom is white. Oh, so you wear a pair and then bring another pair just to show us what you
Look, I do.
Hey, Jules,
I just realized he didn't take it off his foot.
I don't do that all the time.
He still got 2 of them on his feet.
That's the pair I'm begging for.
That's why I was like, wait, that's the dance. Hey, Jules different, yeah.
Hey,
Cam, man, go ahead, boy. Man, he right on theme too, man.
Yeah,
Y'all, we
for
talked about
real.
these galaxies a little bit. Cam, go ahead and tell us about this shoe that you got on foot, boy. This is
man,
classic.
that's that Flight 1, as we all know, Jordan played in that, boy, back in the Gap when he played in that number 12 jersey.
They got a number 1 on the back.
Yeah, that's a penny, baby. Flight 1 penny. Like,
Galaxy.
can't go wrong. Like, you should have seen this line for the Galaxy foams, of course, but that was like secondary. It had to be. What you think people going for a second, G? For sure, real quick.
Man, that's kind
The
of
Big Bang LeBron.
No, because you had the Kobe and you had the KD too, bro. And you had these and you had the Barclays and the Flight Positive.
That Barkley was last place for sure.
That Barkley was definitely last
Yeah.
place.
But I'm telling you, everybody wants that Big Bang LeBron. All on
He know
LeBron,
from experience, man, 13 years later, man.
LeBron's was popping, like that Big Bang LeBron. Then
Yeah,
it
you
was a
had to be
toss
there
up
for that.
between
You had to be there for
the,
that Flight 1, though, for sure.
It was a toss up between the KDs and the Kobe's.
2011.
But it's funny because you say that. I mean, people want it though because they glow in the dark. But that was probably like the last one to say. I remember you and Benny was there really early, and I thought for sure y'all wanted phone. Them boys like, we need them Flight 1.
Right, bro. And definitely could have both got phones.
Yeah, I was like, bro,
Nah,
I
for
could have
sure.
came 3 hours from now and still been good with them Flight 1.
But we wasn't, dog. Like, I swear, like, the phone went fast, and then it was get what you can.
Yeah, that's
For
true.
sure. Like, that's exactly what it was.
That's true.
And last but certainly not least, man, we got Ray out here with the Killer Cam, pink, bubblegum, Dipset, Timberlands, man.
Yes,
It's a little cold outside, y'all. It's about 30 degrees. And
Hey, she understood.
Raven kind of dressed for the occasion because she got on a crop top
27 degrees.
with boots. And so,
and a beanie.
This man heated on
yeah,
one.
she kind of dressed for the occasion.
She one of them one. My midriff don't get cold. You know how kids used to wear shorts. She be like, my
Yeah,
legs
they-
don't
our
get
kids,
cold.
B-boots and shorts.
Watch for my outfit pick later.
My
in the
legs
day.
don't
Just
get
watch for my
cold.
Bro, I said that for forever, but now I definitely don't know what I was talking about. But before we get into what we normally get to, man, after doing on foot, we gotta do something different this time, bro.
What we doing?
A few weeks ago, we put out a package, a sponsorship package, and man, I think a lot of y'all ran from them prices, but y'all know who stepped up to the
But
box.
I'm saying some people did. We going through the emails. Y'all be patient.
Oh, all right, that's on us. But y'all know who stepped up to the box. Quick, Icebox sodas, man.
Ice box sodas.
And it's my boy Jules, man. Y'all know Jules. He a regular on here, man. He part of the family. Go home, Roger, man. He live next door, but he always here. And so, man, my boy got Icebox soda. This is just a sample right now. This is a Japanese white peach Fanta. And me and Greg have not tried this, but man, for the next few weeks, we gonna be drinking exotic sodas. And when my boy ready, man, we gonna drop the link. We gonna drop the Instagram. We gonna let y'all know where y'all can get some of these exotic sodas. But have your payment ready because
Straight up.
you gotta pay for, you gotta pay for the exoticness.
Right.
And so,
Again, if you broke, just say that.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't afford that $1,500 like my boy Jules, man. Y'all, stay away.
We got other options.
Got other options,
Y'all
man.
hit us up. We can have y'all product too. But Jules already signed his 360 deal. So after we get through with him, we can drink y'all product too. You know what I'm saying?
So to today's drink sponsored by Icebox Soda, man. Let's go ahead and give it a try.
It's actually pretty.
Man, that's different.
So I'm a fan of peach soda.
There ain't no big peach and it's not
Nah, this
knee
better
high.
than big- You know, not knee high.
It's not knee high, man.
It
It's
tastes
good.
a lot better than American Fanta for sure.
Definitely.
Because I don't like American Fanta. This is fire though.
I gotta close that up before I get full off white peach Fanta. That's good.
Nah, it's good.
And they heard you. You right by the mic.
So Icebox Sodas on Instagram at Icebox Sodas.
Yeah, I get on there, man.
Now, y'all, we could have just posted that right here when we said Icebox Sodas, but Jules told y'all, so we gonna post it anyway.
Yeah.
Right here. And y'all give my boy a follow, man. And when y'all ready to cop some of these,
Deliciousness.
No. Exotic. That's the word I'm looking for.
Yeah.
It escaped my mind. When y'all want to cop some of these exotic joints, go ahead and hit up Icebox Sodas on Instagram,
We
man.
gotta use another word that's affiliated with another beverage company.
Exotic.
Say like some foreign.
Jules, we gonna get it right though. This is our first introduction into it.
You know, people like to use the word exclusive. We want some exclusive soda.
and we got and you know what? We brought y'all some too. So if y'all wanna, can I anybody want a white peach Fanta?
Definitely want to
Cam, Raven,
Yep.
Dan.
I don't drink soda.
The ones on the left side of the refrigerator, mine. Keenan offering y'all his, not mine.
I really wasn't offering, but Jules finna go get him.
I want Greg.
Nah, for real.
Greg's got his.
Give me the ones in the back.
All right. The ones that's cold.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what's up. Shout out to Icebox Sodas. Y'all follow them on the gram. Man, so before we get into our topics too, you know, we saw killer cams on foot with the Flight 1 Galaxy. I know y'all see this bad mama jammer right here. We kind of hit on it earlier. Galaxy phone posit, 13 years from the original release. So we got some fire releases this weekend, the weekend of the 21st, if y'all around. The phone posit Galaxy phone posits dropping on Friday via in-store raffle. The Lucky Short 3s are dropping Saturday, first come, first serve, 9 a.m. at both locations. And then on that Sunday, we got the, Volcano Air Max 90s. So you know what I'm saying? Y'all miss Friday, holler at us Saturday. Y'all miss Saturday, holler at us Sunday. But if you got it like that, come holler at us Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then come back Monday, buy you a pair of forces we got on the wall. So that's what we doing. And then pull up on us at the HT Homecoming.
Y'all don't drink those. Y'all make sure y'all put them back in there.
Right. Like I say, mine's on the left side.
They drunk all the ones on the left, my boy.
I mean my left, not the...
They drunk all the ones on the right. They drunk all the ones on their right, my boy.
It's the same left.
Nah. Like when you looking at camera in the mirror.
Y'all actually don't open those. We're going to waterfall these. We're going to pass it around.
Everybody get a shot. Give us a beat, Dan. I'm excited. I'm hyped up on White Peach Fanta.
You are listening to Dashiki Dan.
You brought back the soul close.
Hype man
Hi, man.
on the Kicking It Social Hour.
Was that you talking? I knew that was you talking. Yeah, bring it back for Black History Month. Yeah, what's up, G? You been leaving me hanging a few weeks, man. Come on, kick us off right.
It's not the beat, is it though?
That is the beat.
Oh my God.
I wonder how many calories this got.
They don't got calories in Japan, bro. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, they're all skinny, don't you?
That's true. You made this? Okay. I gotta see where it's going. It's a lot going on. Yeah. We back. Episode 78. I'm trying to get it. That's why I got a lot on my plate. But I ain't tripping. I'ma eat it like I ain't ate. Yeah. Don't leave an ounce.
Gotta let your soul glow. Wanna take a picture? That's a photo. Man, that's a no-go. Jump like a pogo. Galaxy phone posit coming right up. Blue shorts, 3s is up. That's all I got. Then next beat, I'ma take my shot. On the next one. Next, son.
Damn, Daniel.
They ain't giving us all the beats we've never heard.
This Tyler the Creator.
Let you know where I'm at.
Did you make the first plate?
If it ain't featuring Zero, I ain't heard it.
Yeah.
Ooh, hey, I think a Tyler song with Zero would go too hard.
Stop it, bro. This is where you stop. It got alcohol in the juice. That boy talking crazy. This be
Talking
hard.
crazy, yeah. But I'm not. Song with Zero and Tyler will be hot.
Yeah.
I'm hyped up on a Fanta from Japan. Shout out to our producer Dashiki Dan.
Yeah.
It's February, so you gotta keep the dashiki. I ain't tripping, yes, freaky. What they called me back in my day. Back long time ago, way back, like 13 years ago.
For real, it is time like Tyler. What around with Tyler? I don't know. Skylar Diggins. I don't know. That's all I got. Nope, I'm whipping in the Benz or the Lade. Greg like to drink Kool-Aid and watch Tubi movies, feeling real groovy. You don't know me, but you knew me. That was old me. Like yay. Like Ice Cube, it was a good day. No pork, just turkey. And shout out to those that want to hurt me. I pray for you still. Diamonds in my grill, but now I got the braces. I'm still working the wheel. Pocket full of steel, pocket full of cash. I swing on the beat and I crash.
Crash, cause he wrecked it. Ain't tripping, stay protected. Never get neglected. Oh, that beat through me. Yeah. Hold on. But we back up on it. I ain't tripping, giving the beat cause we want it. I like Kool-Aid, but I like icebox soda. Dan called me on my Motorola. I switched it to my prime code phone. Man, cause they wouldn't leave me alone. Talking about Greg, can you pay your bill? I said, man, you got to chill. This ain't even your money.
Watching King of the Hill with Hank. Icebox soda, that's my drink. Pour it up in a styrofoam cup. I said, what's up to my boy Jules? And he said, what up? With a head nod. Cam, what's the deal? He on his phone. You gotta chill. Raven too, then you ain't paying no attention. And one thing that I forgot to mention is we do freestyle and we go real crazy. We always going hard. We never ever lazy. That might just be a pause. Man, from the window to the wall. Crawl. But I walk. I might run. Then clap me out. That mean I suck, son. Damn, whoa, pause again, man. Pause again, man. Exactly, I don't even know. But yeah, man, tell them about what we did at Oklahoma.
Y'all freestyle like Lil Wayne.
Like Lil Wayne just be saying stuff. Yeah.
Whole bunch of nothing.
You show us how to do it.
I know, right?
Go ahead.
There you go, Dan. Oh, you actually waiting on me?
Yeah.
Come on,
I
right?
just made it. I seen you was freestyling last week. I missed that.
Uh-oh. That was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
Because they was in Grimoire last week.
Man, we don't really care what you say. We gon' freestyle our way. Cause we don't come here to play. Yeah, Raven. Now we gon' start this beat.
Yup.
I ain't even tripping. I'm on you in the streets
Yup.
and in the podcast.
Yup.
On the stove too.
Yup.
I ain't even tripping. You gon' see what it do on your phone. We ain't gonna leave you alone. We gon' give you 2 shots to the dome. It don't matter if you at home. We still at your door. It don't even matter. You better duck on the floor. We shooting bars, not real bullets. We got some guns, but we ain't got to pull it.
Nope.
Cause we freestyle rapping.
Yup.
And we freestyle battling. I ain't even tripping, rock the beat like I was saddling on my dang horse. Got a new Porsche. I ain't even tripping, yes sir, I had horse in my voice. But my voice back. I ain't even tripping, yes sir, I said that. Don't be looking confused.
Yup.
All up on your face.
On your face.
Might catch you 1-2 times with some mace.
Mace.
Now your eyes burning.
Burn your eyes.
Watch higher learning.
No lies.
Eat that Ice Cube.
Boom.
Yes, he rude.
Surprise.
Used to be NWA, but now he a family dude. On Friday, 1 and 2. That was next Friday.
Hey, yo, Dan the man. 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 God damn, why I have to say it so many times?
Guys, the Lord don't want you to do
Hey,
that.
be quiet.
Why y'all so
I
violent
told
today?
Dan to cut the beat.
Why y'all so hostile with me today?
so we can continue this slaughter.
Slaughter.
Hey, Mr. Anderson, I'm sorry for what we about to do to your daughter.
Mm.
She came in here hostile and with all this beef. So me and Greg had to cut the beat and take it to the street. She got on a halter top. Like it's hot outside. But Tim's in a beanie. I'm confused on how I feel outside. I thought it was cold, but she giving me hot. Then the man, ring off some shots.
We riding on Raven today?
Yep.
Hold
all the
on.
bars I got.
Cam thought that he wasn't gonna get no bars, but you sitting over there with her.
I'm on what? I was finna get on her head.
Kalina and Kun, by the time we get done, it's gonna need a sitter.
First of all, jumping me is crazy.
Hey, y'all better listen. My boy ain't just over here with a whole bunch of banter. Cam got hit with a few bars, just like an innocent bystander.
Bow!
Raven, but don't think we done forgot about you, because we haven't.
Go ahead.
Man, having a hard word to rhyme with.
Yeah, do your thing. Do your thing.
Now, Oklahoma.
Come on, Professor Dr. Grovey.
Oh, she wants some more?
Right.
Yeah, no, you got to rhyme with that.
Dan
last
said
one.
stop.
I don't care what Dan said. Go ahead. Rhyme that word.
Okay, Raven, you know you need to stop.
Yep.
Take your ass back to Bastrop with that crop top.
Oh, man! Oh, boy, Cam gave you bar.
I don't care about nothing you're talking about.
Raven
That's
got on a
crazy.
beanie.
Never again, man.
Because her head might be cold. You running around with this little shirt like you 6 years old.
Oh my God. What's beef today, y'all? Dan, I thought you were supposed to cut the camera like 5 minutes ago.
Y'all won't shut up.
What is it like celebrating homecoming at HBCU? It's definitely a unique experience, especially coming from a PWI. It's unmatched energy, a lot of schools of pride, culture, a lot of alumni coming on campus. Just a big family celebration, everybody coming and participating in one big event. It means a lot to be a part of HT's 150 years of being the only HBCU in Austin, Texas, and being able to sustain that all these years. Being a part of the 150-year legacy, very impactful, and being a senior and being a part of the graduating class, I feel like I'm leaving a legacy. How does it feel to be sponsored by an HT alumni company?
I feel like it's something special to me because it's not just about financial support, it's also about the legacy he brings to the school.
It is an honor. It shows that HBCUs also bring Black excellence in entrepreneurship and making a name for yourself. This year's jerseys features the 150-year logo by Naja Dorsey, Coach KD, and Dr. Greg Grovey.
You know, I'm going to plug HT Homecoming 1,000 times this episode. Y'all see this, our HT Homecoming commercial. See the beautiful Houston Tillerson campus located at 900 Chacon Street. You know what I'm saying? 78702. Shout out to our media team for putting together that awesome video. Shout out to Coach KD. That was a really good video. It was. Coach KD and the women's squad and the men's squad.
Man, I get tired of seeing KD though, sitting on benches and stuff behind blue lights like he hoop or something.
Hey, so Raven had to put her foot down and say, KD, this video not about you.
Now you did that, Raven?
I did. He asked me too. He was like, "Oh, you need me to do interview questions?" I said no.
my boy came dressed for the camera and everything.
He told me like before the shoot, and he was like, "I'm finna pull up," and I was like, "Who told you when and where we were shooting at?" I didn't tell him no information.
Nah,
you know
that's
girls
funny, bro.
gonna tell.
That was an amazing video though. That was really good. The girls did good.
Yeah, shout out to our NIL athletes. But shout out to Coach KD for real and HT, you know, for providing us opportunities to give back to our alma mater. And
I'm excited about the game this weekend.
Yeah, jerseys fire. Shout out to Naj on that.
Because I told them, I said, every time I come to a game, y'all lose.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
what is wrong with her?
Because like I literally be looking at their record. I said, dang,
Damn.
every time y'all have an away game.
Mic and camera.
The what now?
Get rid of that mic and that camera.
Okay. Yes, sir. Should I just put it on cam?
I was actually finna think, y'all cut me out of that one.
That's that Phantom, boy.
It's funny. I told Katie, I say, y'all gonna win, right? He talking about, I don't know, it's gonna be a tough one.
I like
Why
a
would
tough
you schedule a tough one for homecoming?
Right,
though?
you know, you supposed to schedule the weakest team.
That we need
that
that,
one team
that
for
Bible
you-
study.
That Bible study university, Bible school university.
Where they only had 7 kids total?
Yeah, exactly. I think they had 6.
100 points, 100 to 12 or something like that.
I love a good tough game though. Brings the excitement out of home.
Nah, I do for sure. Some of the best homecoming games been nail biters.
No, we got our.
But you got to come out victorious though.
We got our season. We season ticket holders.
Facts.
Court side. So y'all, me and Grill, we got it's tradition. We gonna show y'all what we got on foot, and our feet Our feet are.
Sound it out. Say the song.
Our feet. Come on, man. It is a R.
Now that's what I should have said. It then me fail English. That's impossible.
Our feet gonna be on the floor. Our feet gonna be on the floor, man. We gonna show y'all what we got on, man. I'm trying to be politically correct and talk out. Hey, man, I don't
How
got a
many of y'all
minute.
know now I'm wearing forces early and then I'm gonna switch my shoes, man. It's gonna be
he's selling
it's
out,
gonna be
man.
cold outside.
True.
What you switching to?
They gotta tune in to see. You said our feet is gonna be on the floor.
True that.
Yeah. Last year we hit him with the Louis.
Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Right.
Would y'all be open to doing like a
Kick it
mic'd
in the
up
streets.
series? Not like a mic'd up series.
Kicking
like,
it in the streets.
No, listen
Just
to what
talking
I'm
about-
saying.
That'd be fun.
Oh, mic'd up like the NBA?
Yes.
They ain't gotta do a lot of editing.
No, well, I'm talking like,
Man, the way I talk to refs and
Wait a minute,
players.
what?
Right.
Nah, for real.
y'all would have to watch
that
what
leads
y'all
me to my
say.
question. Have you been teed up? Have they teed them up because of you yet,
I be
Keenan?
trying to get texts. They won't text me.
Even though you were offering cash as the refs run up and down the
Man,
court?
Greg, man, what's our cash out? How much they paying you? That's Greg's favorite line.
We just trying to make sure they're well compensated for the great job they're doing.
Correct, yeah.
All jokes, all
You know,
entertainment.
we like boosters.
Yeah,
You are.
that's all.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I got 2 mics though.
If a
y'all
Corvette
do it,
shows up outside the stadium, right? Hey,
hey.
I'm not mad at being mic'd up
I
for
was
the
gonna say, that
game,
might be a
bro.
live idea though.
That's a great idea in my opinion.
y'all just gotta water it down.
Dan,
just
are
a
you
little
coming?
bit.
You've never came to an
He would not.
homecoming,
come-
a
I've
homecoming
I've never been to
game.
homecoming. No.
There's no band, but it's okay. We
Greg-
got to work on the HT band.
They have a drum line.
Do they?
And,
Do they play at halftime?
no,
Why not?
I don't know.
Who runs that drum line? No, I'm not saying I should do it.
You
Oh,
want
I
job?
don't know.
There needs to be someone that can make it.
Well, they used to have some type of band. Your boy was Badell.
Adam Bedell,
Yeah.
the white guy from the Midwest. Yeah, he should run an HBCU drum line.
I don't think. No.
That
I don't-
got smoked, bro, for everybody.
I don't think he ran the drum line.
I'll be
I
trying
would
to
say
cut
he
my
was
mic,
involved
it's
with the
crazy.
music department. I don't know. Well, he's not there anymore, so it don't matter.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Dan, you coming to homecoming Saturday?
I
You
will be out
available?
of town. I'm sorry.
Boo. Hit your boo button.
You always out of town during our
Boo this
Make money.
man.
I wouldn't want to go to a HBCU.
I've been there multiple times.
College, the
And they've
oldest
also lost every time
institution.
I've gone. Well, except for that Bible one.
I wonder why. You see,
only
what's
been
the?
to, you only been to 2 games, so don't talk about they lost every time.
They're 1-1.
Okay, well, not every time.
I know,
Dan,
I
let me
messed
tell you
up.
something about HBCUs.
Yes, sir.
We can talk about each other amongst
Oh,
each
my
other. But when outsiders do it, we don't like that. So you can't talk about it. I don't care if they went 0-52.
Mm-hmm.
You just say you go to support.
I do.
That's it. Leave that at that.
And Dan, for me being here, if you ever talk about HT, ever get here, it's smoke in the air.
What?
Don't make us give you bars, Dan.
Well, we've been recording.
Hey, man.
40 minutes, ain't
Hey,
it?
Hey, do I need to go get my hoodie that's got holes and smoke coming out of it?
All right, Drake.
Well, kicking it in the streets.
I like kicking in the streets, man. It's my
Well,
new-
let's talk about it, Ken. Talk about it. When I say
Alright.
let's, I mean like you talk about it. I drink
go. I got you.
another delicious
So,
beverage from
man,
Icebox Beverages.
Man, kicking it in the streets came from. I'm gonna give Dan some credit because I actually did not need to go to Oklahoma at all. You didn't need to go to Oklahoma at all.
I did not.
But we had some. We Dan offered to drive us to Oklahoma. And so I said, well, then if you drive us to Oklahoma, is there any chance that we can record and make content out of it? And Dan was like, man, that's exactly what we can do. So we got on the road. Thank God that we made it, boy, because dang, boy. He don't drive bad, but it's some scary moments in there.
He just listen to Mellow Ball a lot.
Yeah.
Like swerving, been a corner. Whoa,
Jello, a lot of Jello ball.
Jello, Mellow. Hello, I don't give a. Nah, I'm just
You ready for them BBB prosthetics?
Oh my gosh.
So Dan got us to Oklahoma City. We stopped at Dairy Queen. No, we didn't stop at
Golden
Dairy.
Chick?
We stopped at Brahms.
Brahms.
We stopped at Golden Chick first. And about 5 hours later, we stopped at Brahms. You know, got us some burgers. Dan passed 17 Brahms before he finally stopped. That's what Dan won't let you stop, boy. He won't stop for nothing. But I like that though. Get us there, man. So finally we made it to Oklahoma. We were the only black people at that Brahms.
Absolutely.
Oh. And in the beginning part of Oklahoma, you see not a black person in sight. Or any other. Nah, okay, whatever. So,
yeah, I was finna say from the looks of things, they were not used to seeing us either.
Yeah. The kitchen to the people sitting down, man, it was no other color in there. That's all right. Because we got to somewhere that showed us a lot of love, man. We made it to Grenmore, where we started to record. We shot some intros, we freestyled a little bit, and we got to the point in that segment to where we said, man, what are we gonna call this? And Greg, being who Greg is, a great mind, said, kick it in the streets. And you know, I love that name and I love the segment. So if y'all watched last Friday, we dropped our first Kicking It in the Streets, and hopefully the first of many different segments from the Kicking It channel. I don't know what to call it right now, but
yeah, the YouTube channel. So what did we obtain?
The network, the Kicking It Network.
Yeah. Ooh.
But,
that makes it sound like a conglomerate.
Yeah, wow. Kicking It Network. And so while we were in Oklahoma at Grenmore, shout out to our boy Fred, man. Check him out on Kicking It in the Streets. We was able to get these joints, man. The Air Jordan 1, he even opened the box. The paper don't have a wrinkle in it. He ain't care about these at all. My paper tore up. So we were able to grab these Air Jordan 185 bread highs. And man, we did get y'all a full breakdown on this shoe. We did, compare them, because then luckily had the 2016 breads on, and we were able to do a side-by-side comparison. But man, I really like Kicking It in the Streets. The first one is always the roughest. If you go back to Kicking It Social Hour episode 1 compared to episode 78, it's a complete difference. And so, just bear with us on Kicking It in the Streets. And we got some other segments coming for y'all too on the Kicking It Network. But yeah, man, we were able to cop these Air Jordan 1 bread 85s, man. And Greg, how was your experience in Oklahoma, man?
It was wonderful. Wonderful besides Brahms.
It was wonderful.
Yeah, wonderful. That's how amazing it was. You got to make up words. Wonderful. It was good, man. Shout out Fred and his whole team. Like you say, showed us a lot of love down there. They had a great activation. That was my first time in Oklahoma City. I went to Tulsa before.
It was my second. I had a track meet at OU years ago. That was my second time ever going to Oklahoma.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind going back.
Yeah, it was cool. I'm always down for a good road trip. Like you say,
them
shout
casinos
out
was calling me.
I did want to go to the casino. Yeah. But it was cool though.
Yeah, Dan, we know you offered. Dan throwing his hands up because he did offer to stop at the casinos, but he never stopped, so.
Come on. We
was just riding.
We said we would like to go. Dan,
he actually looked at the address. He Googled it and drove right past it.
A prisoner to Dan's driving. Like you said, he wouldn't let us use the restroom we wanted to. We had designated and scheduled bathroom breaks.
He did let us listen to whatever we wanted to listen to, though. That's a plus to be able to at least listen to some good music.
You talk a big game, but your entire nighttime playlist was everything that I would want to listen to. So don't play like I can't.
Was you let us listen to what we wanted to listen to.
I was asleep half of the way down there, so
so was my co-pilot, who was supposed to stay awake with me.
I'm sure he gonna post his picture of me and you sleeping in the back
for sure.
No, please don't. But you say Colin go fall asleep in the car.
Colin fell asleep in
That's one thing.
0.25 seconds.
But the thing is, he will let you know, like, he's gonna fall asleep too, so you can't even blame him for that.
Colin was there too. I didn't even tell him Colin was there. But
Yeah, Colin was there.
But
Dan,
yeah,
what did you think about the trip?
I was too busy focusing on y'all's safety and enjoyment and pleasure of the ride. Pause.
Whoa,
that's crazy.
that's really crazy.
That's the longest I've ever traveled to get a pair of shoes. Because in case y'all didn't know this, we drove in and then drove out. Like we were there for an hour.
A quick turnaround.
Yeah, so it was what, a 13, 14 hour
we
day?
made it back home around 2:30, 3 o'clock.
Yeah. It was a late day. We left 1-ish.
We was on the road for 12
Jeez.
hours.
Yeah, 12 hours on the road.
Yeah. Either way, good trip, man. Hopefully we can do some more road trips and more kicking it in the streets. Hopefully we can bring maybe we both got to do kicking it from the streets from our respective cities this Friday. Are you gonna be gone Friday? Oh man, we can bring y'all kicking it from the streets from the Galaxy Phone Positive release. We got to. I know you available at 6 o'clock Friday evening.
I don't know, man.
Schedule us in, pencil us in, man.
I don't know, my schedule's kind of packed this weekend, brother.
I understand.
Yeah, brother. Y'all come holler at the Ram Zone. You know, I got that popping this weekend.
You in there Friday. All right. Yeah. Greenmore, man. Shout out to Greenmore. Shout out to Fred, man. He looked out for us. We made it back home safe. Shout out to Dan. Shout out to Colin for riding and sleeping. We stopped at Buc-ee's. Shout out to Raven and Bastrop.
We did.
Buc-ee's expanded into other cities in Texas, and so it was a Buc-ee's in Denton, Texas.
Where?
And they had a Raven's family picture in there.
Where's the first? Where's the
No,
first Buc-ee's?
the
Lake
first
Jackson.
Buc-ee's is not in Bastrop.
In Lake Jackson?
Yeah, so the
Buc-ee's
guy
is new in Bastrop.
his nickname was Beaver, Bucky Beaver. He went to Lake Jackson High School.
Is that in Texas or Louisiana?
No, Lake Jackson,
Texas.
is like close to where my dad is from.
It's like Clute, Gulfport, like it's by the beach. And he started it there in these like real small Exxon type places, and then just started expanding outward. So that's why
Buc-ee's
Houston
from
area
Lake
was
Jackson.
first.
That's crazy.
Yeah, very first one's in Lake Jackson and the size of like a Quick Mart, one of these little rundown ones.
But Bastrop popularized it.
New Braunfels was the biggest one, the first big one, and then Bastrop, then Temple, then Denton.
Why do you work for Buc-ee's or what?
Because I travel all over the state to go do band stuff, so I'm driving a lot, so I know where all the Buc-ee's are at.
So around the area of Lake Jackson, like my dad is from around that area. Shout out
Neatville, right?
He was from Old Ocean. Like right next to Sweeney and West Columbia.
That's right,
not
West
too far from
Columbia.
Angleton.
Man, you were naming some towns that a lot of
like
people
a lot of places we not welcome.
Oh no! That's all you see is us down there.
That's right. Angleton's
these
got a
little towns, but these is like all black folks. But it was a guy. I forgot exactly in what city, but he was a councilman or something to do with like the local government. And this is totally random, but I thought my daddy was telling a joke until I looked it up and I was like, dang, this is true. His name is something Hogg, Hogg.
Bowie Hogg?
Bowie Hogg. Where is he
or Jim
from?
Hogg?
Jim.
Near
Jim
Rusk,
Hogg.
Texas?
That I think it's Jim Hogg. So he has 2 kids. Jim was a big jokester. Their last name is Hogg. Do you know what he named his 2 kids? I believe they're 2 daughters. Amma and Yura.
Yep.
I'll be mad as hell.
So his daughter's name Amma Hogg and the other one's named Yura Hogg.
I'll be pissed off.
Oh man, good times. So what else we got, man? We ain't covered nothing.
Literally nothing. An hour in.
Yep. Yeah. So Skims and Nike is doing a collaboration. I wonder what this is going to be exactly. I wonder is like they're going to continue to build out like the Skims thing, and it'll be kind of like some body suit.
That's what Skims is, tights and body fitting, body forming clothes. I'm kind of curious to see if it'll be a shoe though. They say it's been in the works for over a year.
I think it's interesting since used to partner with Nike a while back.
I thought that too, but somebody was like, I think it was you that we talked about it off camera, how Kim K does her best to separate herself from Kanye.
She doesn't comment
anything he
talk
has
about
going on.
The women's African American community don't really mess with Skims.
Raven, that's just you.
That's not just
You literally
me.
say this
You
all the
can
time.
literally Google this.
Now, why?
She's a Trump supporter. She's been a Trump supporter for a very long time. For a very long time. You know, at this point, if you vote for Trump, you voting for the unsafety of certain people. So, and you got black kids.
So yeah, man, Skims is collaborating with Nike.
Keep me mad because I don't like Skims.
So yeah, Skims is collaborating with Nike. I'm kind of not excited because I don't wear Skims, but I ain't gonna lie, it was like a Skims like Air Force One. I might slide down the street and go get it. You making a face like you wouldn't try to get it. We right down the street from Skims in the domain, kicking it right down the street from Skims.
Right. I was just about to say that it's only one Skims retail location, and they're next to us in the domain north side.
Now, Kim has been seeing a lot of Air Max 95s and also some Jordan 1s. So if it was, so you telling me like if it was an Air Force One Skims brown joint, you wouldn't try to go get it?
I ain't gonna say I wouldn't. Yeah, I had to see what it looked like, but I'm not gonna get it just because it's a Skims Air
I know
Force
at the end of
One.
the day, you just be slapping Skim on anything.
Right.
Like, but the Skim already came out. It's that Yeezy thing. The little, you ever talk about that little ugly little low top thing?
What?
No, I'm serious.
Nah.
Dog, you know that little alien looking Yeezy.
One of the new
Eric
Yeezy
Rose
shoes
one?
that came out.
Yeah.
You
know that folding one?
Yeah.
That's a Skim.
Man, Cam, come on.
No, for real. That's already a Skim.
Yeah, so
Hey, pull his mic away.
But Nike, if y'all want to do something, y'all have an amazing retailer right next to Skims. We can just shut down the block and have the Skims Nike release. Y'all holler at us.
Skims kicking it at a block party, man.
Straight up.
And kicking it in the streets with Skims.
Yeah.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. All my wonderful people at Nike who watch our podcast, I'm sending the deck your way soon. Be on the lookout for it. Skims are kicking it Nike block party.
Yeah, just skip right over that Nike store that's right.
Shh. Maybe they'll forget. We're cooler though. We're cooler, fooler.
Don't let it die.
You can't. Another sneaker that dropped while we were well, it didn't drop, but
it actually did. All-Star Weekend, man. There was a lot of surprise drops there. But
that was one of them?
That was one of them.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Man, I don't think a lot of people know what dropped the All-Star Weekend, but if you want to get into the drops before we get into that one specifically, it was Grape 5s, White Cement 4s, SB Navy 4s, White and Red went to Friends and Family, Union 1s, Bread 12s, Flu Game 12s, and who knows what else, bro. It was a lot of releases for
Foams?
All-Star. Galaxy Foams also.
I saw that. For sure.
Yeah, Galaxy Foams also. But
Man,
yeah,
that's crazy.
but this is the first time that we would see that the Air Jordan 4 SB Navy was dropping. And we did get hints of a Navy and a red pair, but we also learned that the red pair was Friends and Family only.
Yeah, I haven't seen any friends or family post except Eric Costin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a fire shoe. Guess it pays to be friends or family. My friends are family at Nike. Go ahead, send that my way. 10.5.
You got the green one? Yeah, we wore it together. Yeah. We got a picture in them together, actually.
Yeah, you got the green one. Like the red one.
Took a good picture, too.
You like the red one, G?
Here we go, Cam.
No.
We know you don't like it.
No.
You don't like the SB4s, bro?
No, I love it. I was surprised to hear him say he liked the red one.
Oh, yeah, no, I like both of them.
You got the SB4?
No.
Bruh. You want them?
Missed that train.
Oh,
No,
but you
you
never said what shoe we were talking about. We started talking about the Navy SB Jordan 4.
Yep, that's right. So
was confirmed for release.
It was rumored for forever. We really don't get into rumors here, but now that it's confirmed, what you think, man? Cop a drop for you?
I would like to cop it. Hopefully we see it here at the best sneaker social in the world, kicking it.
Got to, man. Got to. Y'all seen that activation that we did for them green joints?
Yeah. So hopefully we get it, and then I will cop it for sure. If we don't get it, I'm not certain how hard. Pause that I would go after it like that.
I'm trying right now. Some people that was there in All-Star Weekend. I'm trying to get a pair now. I'm trying to make some trades or something.
It's cool. I just don't know how much I wear a white and navy shoe like that. But it'll be cool for the collection though. Yeah, I like that shoe.
We get it.
Yeah.
That's it. You wouldn't go for it aftermarket.
We'll see what it looks like right now. People that got it in my size, talking about 650, 700.
Yeah, it's going about 500, 600.
But we'll see how it goes.
So at first I thought it was just like skateboard shop owners or something got it, but then I did a little bit more reading. It actually dropped some event they was having down there. So I'm trying to get a pair now.
Yeah. Another shoe in that lane, what you are claiming and dubbing as the shoe of the year already.
Yup.
The Nigel Sylvester Brick Air Jordan 4
I
got
stand on that
confirmed
too.
as well.
I stand on that, bro. Shoe of the year, bro.
So we
top 3, top 2. I don't know what I stand on.
We were talking about the rumors with that. It was speculated when it was gonna drop, what it was based off of. So Nigel did a video where he explained the inspiration behind it is the red bricks you'll see in New York City. He confirmed a March 14th release date. So, which is
Raven's
Bastrop Ray's birthday. So.
Her mom's birthday is the day before, right? 3 days before. Happy birthday to Raven's mom.
Shout out my wife's birthday.
Yeah.
Is around that same time. My son's birthday is the day before.
Yeah.
My wife's birthday. It's a lot of birthdays in March.
Pisces season did just start a few days ago, so shout out to us.
So,
Y'all
hopefully,
still don't agree with me? Nobody. Shoe of the year.
it's a really good shoe, but to say it's a shoe of the year in February,
Collaboration of the
Wow.
He said it in January.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people in the comments actually did agree with you. Some people did. Some people did call you a little crazy, but they was like, it's a contender for sure.
A lot of crazy. For sure, top 3. I don't see anything taking it out of top 3.
So
coming down.
Now we know that like Union is dropping.
No.
AMA is
Cool.
dropping.
Union look just like reimagined. I'm cool with. I don't even have to have
The
those.
first ones are better than this. So
Yeah, the first 2 are better. The first 2 Jordan 1s are better than this third Union 1, and it's the same color as the reimagined. If you got pants on, it's the same shoe. So
that's true.
Actually cool. I'm not even putting it top 5. Cam, what you got? Top,
Can I guess?
Top shoe so far.
He's gonna say it's the next shoe you're gonna talk about.
What you got, Cam?
I mean,
Nah, you said it, bro. So what you got? If you saying that it's not top 1 or top 3, just give me one shoe that cracking top 5 that you got right now.
probably top 5. Taxi 12s.
That's a rumor.
So I'm already shut down. I'm not going no further. But I mean, Nigel's story don't register to nobody but him.
Oh boy.
And everybody else who grew up around red bricks.
Projects.
In New York.
I was like,
HBCUs.
In New York.
There's a lot of red bricks around the world. Y'all probably had some red bricks in third
And then
grade
he
too.
said that check was on the toe box.
I like that. I like the mini swoosh.
I don't like it.
You like
It's not
flu
for me.
game?
But you asked me what mine was.
bro.
It was the Taxi 12.
You like flu game 12?
Yeah, but I got those. Remember the other I bring them back.
Oh yeah, but I'm just saying like as far as like what you put them in your top list for the year. Cause them have been confirmed. That's like next month or something, right?
Next week.
No,
Next
probably
week. Oh wow.
March 1st.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
No, probably not. Probably like Cool Grade 9 for sure.
Top 3 of the year?
No, 5.
Y'all did say
Top 5
Y'all did say
of the year. Cool Grade 9.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the length of the time that they've been released.
2012?
That makes a lot of sense. It's time for it.
Yeah.
2002, 2012. Man, I think the Nodge is top 3, top 2 if you
The
ask
Neon
me,
9.5
man.
for sure.
Come on, all right, man. That should release every 2 years, Cam. Literally every
But you
2
know what?
years.
You know what it's gonna not do? Sit.
It is going to sit. If up tempo is set, black and white,
Put a poll up.
Are you cupping
I think y'all should put some money on it.
I will.
Yeah.
Next month.
Nah, man, I just like the story. Cam said the story don't resonate with him. But man, everybody.
Not
like
with me, with a lot of folks.
Man, if you grew up in the hood, it's some red bricks. If from the projects to
We had red dirt.
Clay.
For real. Yeah, it was almost like clay, right, June? When it got wet, like, it wouldn't move like that. Like, it ain't gonna just get muddy, get, like, clay, for sure.
Yeah.
You want to bring you some, G?
No, thank you.
Put that on the shoe and see what sell out.
But yeah, man, I think it's top 3. I'm going with number 1. I'm standing on what I said, but for sure top 3.
What if our collaboration come out this year?
Number 1, baby.
Yeah.
Nigel number 2.
Yeah.
Nigel is number 2. My boy Nigel number 1, but Nigel number 2. Kicking it number 1 if I collab drop. But man, that mini swoosh, that brick print on the front, the brick color, the 3M behind the netting, just the bike air on the back, the story. And I don't know. Y'all can't tell me what's beating it, but y'all telling me it's not number 1 so far. So, hopefully throughout this year, y'all be able to tell me. I think this the first time you said so far. That's a major. That makes a big difference. Now, if you want to say so far, yeah, I give it to you so far. I'll take that. I'm riding with the whole year that nothing's going to come out that's going to beat that.
Sheesh. Aqua 8?
I'm talking strictly collabs. I'm not talking about this general release stuff. I'm talking collabs.
But what if it's some GRs that's better than this, though?
I can't imagine one. Even with all the bring them backs that we mentioned, all the bring them backs, you got to give me a 14 white and forest green, black and baby blue or something like that for me. And I still wouldn't put it over there for that. For like I'm saying, just the collab, the story, the colors. It's a color we ain't never seen or a color we don't see too often.
We do. They just named it a different
Name
color.
one other shoe that was that color, Cam.
We did this last episode.
I said Cam. Name one other shoe that was that color. He said
it
we.
was the Toro Reds. No, we did.
It's
this
not
last
red.
episode.
Right, for real.
All right, so take her cup. Right. We not talking about red. We talking about brick orange.
No, we did exactly do the same thing.
But it's not red. It's not red.
The Victor Cruz.
And it's the same.
They still telling me red shoes.
So another shoe that debuted during the All-Star by way of Wale is the Future GT.
I'm cool, bro.
Which looks like a hybrid between
That's the shoe hyper
foam posit and a hyperflight.
Just give us a hyperflight. I would take a hyperflight. I would literally buy a hyperflight. I know I say this all the time when it comes to old Nikes, but I will buy a hyperflight. I had the baby blue joints back in 01, 2000, 2001. Yes, I would buy a hyperflight today.
Just like you bought them shots.
I knew it was coming.
Y'all for real.
I didn't have no money. If I had the money, and I'm getting the R4s, the black, silver, and red joint. I'm getting the R4, and they're gonna be on foot on the Kicking It Social Hour podcast.
Yeah, they ain't shipped yet. Don't worry.
Nah, I ain't worried because they coming though. But this Future GT, they can keep it. I'm cool with the Future GT. I like what they did with Wale. I like that Wale getting a little bit more shine and being recognized for what he been doing forever. But I'm cool on the Future GT, man. I'm cool on even having them in a shop, bro. Like,
I'm mad.
I'm usually wrong. I'm not gonna lie. I know I be wrong a lot. But my opinions solely are my opinions and reflect only my opinion when I say them, not the opinions of the opinion of kicking it ATX or San Antonio. It's just my opinion. I'm normally wrong. I can't even lie, act like I'm just right often. Cause I say stuff like this all the time. Like, man, them shoes ain't
you
nothing.
for sure wrong on this one. This is a
so you were with a Future GT?
Absolutely. I saw this shoe in person a few months ago and liked it.
That's what's up.
I think we had a conversation too about like obscure silhouettes kind of being the wave right now, and this is more of that future. I mean, it has future in the
and see, it's people like you that won't let Nike be great, bro. Like they gotta have new stuff. Like you can't live off retros forever.
Well, it's a lot of people out here like me that's only solely lives off retros.
Nah, because you got
and that ain't my lane.
You got two of the biggest retro. Cam said he liked the Future GT,
but Cam not buying that family pack like he do everything else.
About that. I'm
Bro,
on that.
you heard what he said? When we get that Future GT at Kicking It, Y'all make sure y'all put Cam size up, and it better not sit longer than the release date.
I got to buy it on the release day.
Jules buy that Future GT. All right, Dallas.
I like that.
That ain't what I asked you. Are you gonna buy it?
What's the price?
All right, that we got our answer. If you got to start with I don't know, then I know Dan I know for a fact will buy the Future GT. Greg, you are not putting this Future GT on your foot.
How much it cost, G? How much you think?
I don't remember. I think it's gonna be like 160.
190.
Oh, yeah, I'm snatching that.
It's gonna be 190.
That's what it says here.
Look,
man, it depends on the
we lost him.
It depends on the day.
We had him and then we lost him.
Coming out the same day as Stephen Ford, we're not doing it.
We had him and then we lost him.
But I mean, I think it's a really good shoe. Like I say, Nike has to grow. Like this the same group of people like moaning and complaining about innovation, and then when they innovate, you got people like.
But I like the innovation though,
when
it comes to running shoes. Like if that's the case, you haven't like no Nike basketball. You haven't like a Giannis or PG, or that's the same thing. That's innovation too. What's the difference? The Asia one, like you ain't gonna buy it.
No,
you like them.
You can rewind,
but you ain't gonna buy them. Or you gonna buy them?
I'm not a hooper. What am I buying a hooper?
This is a hoop shoe.
But this has like street appeal to it too. Them shoes, you name them are hooping shoes.
So you got an Anthony Edwards that you gonna put on with a fit after Wale did it?
I don't have any Anthony Edwards.
Well, Wale put them on too.
That's a different. No, my debate is not Wale's influence. My debate is Nike.
My debate is a hooping shoe worn on the streets casually.
That's a different debate though.
That's the debate I'm having though. Jules, what's up?
I just want to go on the record and say I don't want any innovation from Nike. I want all the old shit. Just make it how you used to make it. That's it.
So all right, so we talking about
survive like that, bro.
But you not going to buy it is my thing though, bro. Like I understand that it needs to happen.
They won't survive like what?
Like
not innovating, not bringing new things out.
Living off retro.
I don't know. I feel like they use the right person to push it because influence definitely matter, and obviously.
Bro, you can put Travis Scott in this Future GT and it's in a reversal swoosh, and it's not gonna work.
This shoe is gonna sell, bro. Like if I don't buy it for myself, you better believe I'm buying it for the store. This shoe is gonna sell,
and that's. We should have it. It's a shoe that we should have.
But that's what we talking about selling. Like I don't buy a lot of stuff. Like I'm not the target for this shoe. I'm not a Future GT. I'm an old dude. I'm big bro. Like the Future GTs for a whole different generation. But I saw this shoe in person with a lot of other store owners, and everybody had the same thing. Like this shoe is gonna be a hit. This shoe is gonna be a banger. Like that shoe is gonna sell, bro.
I agree, man.
It was a lot of shoes we said that about.
Nah, not
but
a lot.
Different colorways are gonna do different.
Oh, for sure.
Of course, that's just the game. No matter what the shoe is.
Some of those that don't strike out.
Now, granted, I did not like the orange one. I didn't like the copper eggplant.
I thought the orange one was good.
I didn't like the copper eggplant, but I did like the all black colorway that somebody hooped in during the All-Star game. I like the all black one.
I think it's a good shoe. It's a good model.
Now I do think it's a good shoe. I just don't think that it's a banger. I don't think Wale did nothing for it, but get a little bit of attention.
Oh, I don't care who wore it. I mean, shout out to Wale. I think he does definitely have cultural influence still, but I'm just saying the shoe itself is a good shoe. Like it's gonna be a good shoe. It's gonna sell well. It's good for Nike to have in the portfolio, in their innovation portfolio. And it's good for them to come out with basketball shoes that's crossing that line where you can have curb appeal and street appeal to it and not just see it on the court.
Kendrick Lamar performed at the Super Bowl, and it was the big question was he going to perform not like us?
I don't even think that was a question.
No, for sure. Everybody
that was a huge thing. That was big, bro. Like,
yeah.
A lot of people were saying that he shouldn't. A lot of people had an opinion about it, saying that he shouldn't. And a lot of people were saying that he should. And I think that he played it well.
Yeah, no.
His Super Bowl performance also gained him something that has never happened. He has 3 albums on the top 10 Billboard charts ever. Number 1, number 9, and number 10. GNX, the one Damn, and then Good Kid, Mad City. First rapper, hip hop artist that had 3 albums on top 10 at one time.
It's almost like he's the boy.
Where's the man? Because I ain't even seen him yet.
Nah, shout out to him. Did you like the performance though?
Keenan, don't start potting, please.
It was I mean,
or are you on the side of the fence that wanted to be entertained with some shucking and jiving?
Not shucking and jiving, but like I understood both sides. So a lot of people, the argument was that for those people who are not casual Kendrick Lamar fans, like we got basically a GNX concert, but most people wanted to hear, like the hits. Like that's what Super Bowl halftime show is for.
Yeah, but he did a lot of stuff that wasn't GNX. I think like
he did a lot. That was
you hit the nail on the head by saying like if you're not a Kendrick Lamar fan, you don't get it. Like you couldn't expect Kendrick to come out there and put on a show like Beyonce. He's not.
But he does got the songs though for it though. He just didn't do it.
But he's not an entertainer.
And he didn't have the time for it.
He is an entertainer. He's an amazing entertainer. That was a good halftime show, but he just didn't do the songs that you would think that he would do.
He's a great performer. He's not I'm saying entertainer aspect of like a Beyonce, Chris Brown.
He's not like
music.
Yeah, he's not a entertainer like that.
Like one of those top A-list. Well, he is A-list. He just not. It's like essentially you saying he not like world.
Do y'all?
He don't reach the world.
No, I'm not saying that either. I'm just saying how he performs. Like he's not dancing. It's not a theatrical big show. Sometimes
that's exactly
like,
what it was in my opinion. That's what it was.
Well, so what you gonna say? Right?
Real quick before y'all get into it, because there's a lot of opinions on his performance in general. Everybody feels some type of way. Do y'all remember who performed for the Super Bowl before Rock Nation took over?
The Whites.
Coldplay.
Exactly.
Oh yeah.
Sure, you can say that. Exactly. The Whites. With all the Whites.
Coldplay. It was Coldplay and Travis Scott, bro. It wasn't too many hip hop or R&B acts. That's what I say.
Even you can whatever.
But what's
what's
the point?
Okay, were you entertained when all the Whites were doing it?
I didn't want to watch it. I didn't care enough to watch it. But that's not my demographic of music. That's not the same thing.
But why are you so like?
We don't know Coldplay. We're not singing Coldplay, or we're not singing Adam Levine or The Weeknd. I mean,
and the Coldplay about it, the people who listen to Coldplay listen to Kendrick.
Or Shakira, or Jennifer Lopez.
I do like Adam Levine and Maroon 5.
I like Adam Levine and Maroon 5 too, but they brought out Travis Scott. But do you know any? We do know Shakira. Hips don't lie. But Jennifer Lopez, like you got to think about the people who was performing before. It's not our demographic of music. Like we're not running to go watch it.
I probably know more. I probably know more Maroon 5 songs than Travis Scott songs.
I can understand. That's valid. That's very valid. That's very valid.
I agree with that.
But a whole Madonna, like a whole set's worth. Like that's how I feel like the.
Well, is this the point? Is this the point where you were going? I don't know where we were going.
I don't know.
No, I think she was going somewhere, but you went somewhere else. Like
the point is, you're trying to be so headstrong about how digestible Kendrick Lamar is, but the people before weren't digestible to you either. So why are you so headstrong about what he was performing about?
That's a good point.
Because he have songs that's known to everybody. Like
okay, so did Maroon 5,
and they sung those songs. They sung those songs. I watched it.
And guess what? I was getting popcorn, doing whatever else while they performed because I didn't care. Like,
but you didn't even know these Kendrick Lamar songs. What's the song? Man in the Woods. What's the song that he sung?
Man in the Garden.
Yeah, Man in the Garden. And
like, tell me I don't know that.
The song, the intro song. We don't even know the intro song that was on YouTube. None of us know that song. You can play it right now. You can't sing no words of it.
And I
the one that was on YouTube.
None of the words to any of the other
intro
white
with that song.
It.
You were talking about Kendrick Lamar fans who probably don't even know songs that he performed.
Well, I tell you what the people did know. Those diamond turfs that he had on.
Man, the sales went crazy.
That's what the people
and the Celine pants too.
Size 29.
Yeah. So Kendrick Lamar wore the DT 96s, and that shoe went crazy after that. It's almost like a Kanye effect.
Did you see Jimmy Fallon put those pants in those shoes? Yeah. It's like a trend going around with people doing that little walk that Kendrick Lamar did.
Yeah. So the Diamond Turf saw a 431% increase in sales after the Super Bowl. Log on to Kingdom.com if you're still looking for some. We still got a few colorways.
What you upset about what they did to that GNX? They had to chop the inside up to get 50 people to come out of it.
It's funny. So I follow a car page, and the guy who provided that car, it actually wasn't even a GNX. It was just a Regal that they made look like a GNX.
Buick.
Well, GNX,
GNX is a
too.
Buick. It's just like a
yeah.
But this was just like a
regular Buick.
Yeah, like a regular
Buick Regal.
Probably.
Yeah, like a regular Regal. Yeah.
What the?
Yeah.
Because a Buick is, a GNX is a Grand National. A black Grand National.
Yeah.
I need both of them now.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, me too.
I'm after
You can
them
get you a
But
good
they
Regal, but
definitely top the inside out
actual
there,
GNX though, GNX, you dropping 6 figures,
And probably more because they've been popping up all over the internet, all
They
over
were
Instagram
already
now.
exclusive to begin with.
Yeah, they were already exclusive to begin with.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
I'll go
dropping
Regal.
6 figures. Yeah, but you get you a
Yeah,
third
like,
Regal though.
You gonna do the takedown?
But man, we just got we went somewhere we wasn't supposed to go. But I did like the performance. I like that Samuel L. Jackson was part of the performance.
Uncle Sam.
I like I like the theatrics of it. And like I said, I listen to GNX and I listen to Kendrick Lamar. So I was cool, but I just was reading the reaction that the internet put out.
Yeah.
It was I wouldn't even say it was half and half.
This is my first Kendrick album getting on. No kidding.
What?
No facts.
You gotta go back then.
But hold on. Let me.
Good Kid, Mad City.
I love every single thing that Kendrick dropped. Like every single single, feature, whatever it is, he's hard. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I never shitted on Kendrick, but like I've never sat on the album, never. But this was the first one. Like it was during Kicking the Social album.
I feel like this not even a good one to start with.
Nah.
This not. I don't even know if I would put this on top 3, and that was a lot of people's argument too. That this one might not even be top 3.
You gotta
or
start
if it
somewhere.
is, it's number 3. Cause you got Damn and you got Good Kid, Mad City. I'm not sure I would put
I
GNX
for sure
number
wouldn't
3.
put it in my top 3, but
Were y'all surprised at how patriotic the performance was?
I wouldn't call
Or
it patriotic.
rebellious? Excuse me, rebellious.
That's like the thing you give a Kendrick. People
that's what you
come up with this
expect,
stuff and we don't even know if it's like real or not.
His BET performance got scraped from the internet.
Because he walked out in a chain gang, right?
Yeah. That's taken down.
No, that was.
It's
When
that was the
I thought that was the Grammys.
That was the
Yeah, that was
Grammys.
Grammys.
That's
Yeah.
scraped from the
And then they
internet.
gave him 5 Grammys how many years later?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's what I was expecting from Kendrick Lamar. The thing is, like, you try to catch the subliminal messages and all the stuff while it's on, and then I go down the rabbit hole and watch 50 different videos about it.
Right time, but you picked the wrong guy. Talking about the president. I mean, people just come up with these.
And the fact that he was doing that with Donald Trump there was kind of cool.
That's
I thought
wild.
that was cool. But it's cooler. But I really be wondering, like, I'm a huge Kendrick fan. Y'all know this, but sometimes, like, after looking at all these videos, I be like, damn, do Kendrick really be thinking about all this stuff? Or it's like, do people see stuff?
people
and be
make
like,
that
well,
up
it
and
go
you just
like
kind of
this.
run with it.
Yeah,
Like if
it's
somebody said,
that make a lot of
look
sense.
at these subliminals on the King and the Social. I'm like, you know what? It's exactly what we meant.
It's the legend of Kendrick
Right.
Lamar.
Nah, for sure.
You know what I mean?
And I'll be the first to admit, I was unfamiliar with the whole Drake Triple X.
Oh yeah, that was.
Like,
People been doing that for years,
that
bro.
until like a year ago.
Years, bro.
That whole
Yeah, that whole
makes
peekaboo
sense.
thing is
I
wild.
said, wow, I be going down the rabbit hole too.
Man, people
Explain
just
that to me
put-
real quick. You got
It's, I don't even think it's a real quick thing, and I don't think we got
Yeah,
to
you
have a fact,
can't look
bro.
at it quick. But it's basically, you know, the rumor is
Drake has something
Drake
to do with
has
the
something to
death.
do with Triple X getting killed.
Oh yeah.
And it's like, you know, it's stuff in his song lyrics and where they say he talking about
I
Triple
think he got a
X.
song called Peekaboo Triple
Like,
X.
what's
doing-
the Drake lyric where he say he talking about Triple X? Like, if he wouldn't have ran his mouth on Instagram, still be alive again.
Yeah, that was on his one of his albums too, matter of fact.
Yeah, saying that was
Yeah, I
talking about
remember
Triple
that.
X, and then it was just a lot of comparisons to.
But it actually came up in court,
Kendrick
and it was
Lamar and-
proved
It was
not
for,
to be
it was
true.
on for all the dogs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that song was.
Yeah, I
but
do
it's
know
just like,
exactly
if
what
I'm
you're
gonna see
talking
the
They
video,
used it in
but-
court during the triple.
And it was
during
something
the
about
Triple X.
the amount of times that Kendrick Lamar said peekaboo in the song equal to the amount of times that was like peekaboo
Yeah,
in Triple X
17.
song or something. Yeah, that he was 17 years old or something.
It's some 17 is significant with some with
Yeah.
Triple X.
It's just-
and like
it's
the song
crazy.
was over, and then he just said peekaboo one more time, and then
Yeah.
peekaboo was like a Triple X song or something he did.
When we say it's a rabbit
It's
hole,
deep,
like
bro.
it's a rabbit hole.
It can
And they
go
was
deep, I
saying, like,
promise.
Yeah,
Like-
and when they were saying when he did that part, like he was in the X on the stage
Oh,
build
yeah.
out on the 30-yard line because Triple X in Roman numerals is 30, and he started squatted down on the court because Triple X's most famous flow was him squatting down on that cipher. Like it's crazy. Like some stuff you like, you reaching on that one, but some stuff.
But then
you
it make
like,
you wonder too. Like I wonder just if that was what it was.
So the whole thing was a troll.
Not
Man,
a troll.
that's what they
but
say
just-
with the game over with the PlayStation controller.
Yeah.
It was just a lot, bro.
That
Like
and like the dudes that was in white, it was 16 of them, and that was an homage to his 16 homies that had passed away, and like, cause he mentioned in another song, he's like, "This for my 16."
Oh, he said he lost 16 friends.
16 friends that passed away, and it was like all of them. It was 16 of them. It was a lot. It was a great
that's
That's why I say you
BS.
go down that rabbit hole. It's
Yeah.
deep for real. That's
I
why
think it's all BS personally.
But obviously, like the Thor's, good God, the sore thumb standing out is that the fact he said Drake's name during the.
And what a Canadian tuxedo, because I don't think we talked about that.
We did.
We did, right?
Yes, we did.
That was for the
So we
Grammys,
talked about
right?
the.
That was for the Grammys.
That
we
was for the
talked
Grammys.
okay,
That was
Grammys.
for the
Yeah, that was
before.
for Grammys, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
But
making
the
you
fact that he
smile. He
said,
didn't even, like, that
yeah,
was the
I
only-
mean, look directly in the camera.
Right.
You really about to do it? Like,
That dude.
Yeah, that was fire, bro. Like,
I thought that was amazing, bro.
and I think that's what make
We know he like to sue.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what make Kendrick great, bro. Like, he don't shy away from the elephants in the room. Like, when he said that, and he was like, "I want to play my favorite song," but you know they like to sue, and they played that sample. Some people probably like, he ain't gonna do it. Damn.
And you read that he didn't say they like to sue in the rehearsals.
Oh no,
I didn't see that.
That during these moments he was kind of just mumbling some things.
I thought it was weird that it started leaking. The set,
Yeah,
the
so the set
and the
list was the only thing
rehearsal
that
started
leaked.
leaking. They
But,
actually released the rehearsal.
Yeah, and then dancers came out and go, "Yeah, we couldn't tell what he was saying until in rehearsals," and then he
Yeah.
said, "You know, they like to sue."
That's funny.
Yeah.
The performance
Yeah,
was
and then
amazing.
even deeper than that, did you see? They were saying like after the Super Bowl, he had like a diamond pacifier in his mouth.
No.
What?
What?
Yeah, so it's a video. They show it, but he had like a diamond pacifier in his mouth when he was dapping up everybody, and they was like,
Yeah.
"That's just another shot at Drake," saying like,
To
"He is
pacify
in the
me,
mind."
yeah.
And
But
then he
oh,
was
they
talking
also
about
said
the
when
A
he
in his chain,
when
like,
he didn't say, but that was just PG language. Hey, that was people.
Maybe.
They reeks. But when they said when he didn't say pedophile, it was a bunch of kids screaming. And if you listen to the song, it don't say it. What's the lyrics?
Hey Drake, I hear you like him young. No, certified lover boy, certified pedophile.
And it say certified, and it was screaming.
Oh,
It was
that's
like
right.
Screams. They
He
said it was
didn't-
kids screams.
He didn't say it out loud, right?
Yeah, he didn't say the
he
word.
didn't say
couldn't.
pedophile. Yeah,
He
Right.
probably couldn't.
It say certified. It said it was kids screams.
Yeah, because he cut out all the N words, right, and obviously all
I
the
mean,
curse.
yeah.
But I like Samuel L. Jackson the most.
Yeah.
He was good,
and you know that's
That
a whole
was-
rabbit hole within itself.
Yeah.
right? The Django.
So,
Uncle Sam.
He
yeah.
actually, when he was in school, I think he went to Morehouse. He was an advocate for him and his classmates took I don't think it was the president, but it was a teacher because they wanted higher education and they held them hostage. And like the police got involved and all of that, and they were like, y'all need to let him go. They eventually end up letting the teacher go through like a window. So that was another kind of like segment as far as like he's always been an activist as far as when it comes to black people and higher education and wanting better. So it was just like
He was expelled
Yeah, he was expelled for that as well. But like
for holding Martin Luther King Jr.'s father.
yes, that's who it
hostage.
was. Yep.
Yeah.
MLK's
Holy
daddy.
smokes.
Martin Luther King Sr.
Yes.
It just says
Because he
literally-
started having like heart complications
That's
or
what
something.
Watch the Yard says.
Um,
The center of Black college life.
Watch
Yeah.
Yard is a credible source.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't know that. That's cool. But even like the stuff Samuel L. Jackson was saying, like he was saying, like, you know,
Too
y'all black
ghetto.
people, too ghetto. Yeah, take one life away. Like that was.
Yeah. What y'all think about Serena?
Man, trash.
That's
She
another
look
rabbit
corny.
hole too.
She look corny. They saying that she did the C-Walk at the Wimbledon games where Drake was a part of, and she said that was the reason that she did it because she got in so much trouble for it, or it was such a big deal. But they compared it to Drake, and
Well, he posted pictures with her agent after that.
yeah, he corny too.
Drake did?
He posted a
Yeah.
lot of stuff after that. He posted Joe Budden after that. He posted a lot of
See,
corny
it's
stuff.
crazy
Sophia
because
Richie too, because she's married to one of the presidents of the UMG, or like engaged to one of the presidents or something for UMG.
I didn't even. It's funny when I was watching the Super Bowl, I saw Serena and I was just like, "Oh, that's cool." But initially, my mind was just like, "She's on there because she's from Compton." I didn't even think like this is Drake.
But
Yeah.
speaking of Serena, she had on I'm on my year Converse.
Yeah, I saw that.
If that
And then they
means
got on her
anything to
about that
anybody.
too, and was like, "Didn't your sister get killed by Crips?"
Damn, wait, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, her
Yeah, you know,
sisters
her
when
sister
they was
got
younger.
killed,
It was three of
in a
them.
gang
Well,
shootout.
another- yeah, it was
They
another
didn't put that on
Yeah,
King
that's
Richard,
the
did
one
they?
that Game talked about at the end of Dreams. That's
Right.
Dreams.
I was finna say, but she probably that game as
Yeah.
Raven Young. She
Yeah.
probably
I
wasn't on the
wouldn't listen
album
to the
like
game,
that.
no.
Nah, that was
Never.
a solid album. That was like an amazing
Nah, I'm not
album.
listening to the game anywhere.
What?
The Sisters of Venus.
But yeah,
and Serena
man,
was killed in a gang shootout.
Before we move on,
Shout out K-Dot. Come on the show and let's talk about the Super Bowl and anything else you want to talk about.
I know this probably gonna hurt Jules and Cam. This trash dude had something to say about one of the greatest of all time, Jason Kidd, man. Said that Michael Jordan is only relevant because of his shoes, man. Yeah, anybody agree with this? That Michael Jordan wouldn't be irrelevant without shoes? I think Michael Jordan would still be relevant.
I don't think anybody
if he didn't have a single shoe that ever came out.
Absolutely.
I'm disappointed in Jason Kidd for this take. As someone who was in Dallas when he was a Maverick and was Rookie of the Year, the only reason he was able to have the cultural impact at Nike that he had with the flights was because Michael Jordan laid that groundwork. So I think it's misguided. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Real life hate.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know why he went down that path, but
him and Scottie Pippen on the same path, bro.
But like, what made Jason Kidd say this after all these years? Well, what were the questions that led up to this?
That's what
it's probably context, right? You probably need to hear the whole interview.
Yeah,
it might have been taken out of context.
But don't they just compare like stats and rings at the end of the day when it comes to like
they ain't
who's
comparing no MJ stats with Jason Kidd. So
That's what I'm saying. Like, when you
he has no right to say what he said.
Like,
compared with John Stockton.
In basketball, they talk about LeBron, Kobe, and Michael Jordan because of their stats.
Yeah, he had 2 3-peats.
They don't talk about their shoes.
As relevancy,
right,
yeah,
because he's talking about who's relevant.
Yeah.
They don't talk about
Jules,
their
I
shoes.
know. I see it all in your face, bro. Come on, bro.
See, it's funny because while Jules getting up there, if this statement would have came from Penny Hardaway, Cam would have took the mic from Raven and been like, "But see what Penny was really saying."
What do you take from this, Jules?
I don't know, because I didn't really watch the whole clip, and a lot of times, like when they give them coaches like open mics, they just go on a tangent, and so. I mean, I don't want to shoot no shots at Jason Kidd because I didn't watch the whole clip, but yeah, I don't think he's right because, like I said, like I was telling Greg earlier, like if you put in Michael into Google, he's like the second or third result. You know what I mean? And another anecdote I was at an elementary school last week at a book fair, and Michael Jordan had the most books there out of any athlete. He had 4 books. Messi had 3 books. LeBron had 2. And actually, Michael was on the cover of another book, too, so you could say 5. He had posters, too, and this is elementary school. So
today, in 2025.
Yeah, 2025. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of ways he stays relevant, though, without shoes. Like, he's a big-time philanthropist, man. Like, he just opened a clinic, like, last week, I think, and I don't know where it is. It might be North Carolina, but he's, like, dude gives back like crazy. And then he's got the racing team, too. So it's like, I mean, he's in the mix everywhere.
You know what? Speaking of, you know what pisses me off, bro? Like, still to
Tell
this
us
day.
why you mad, son.
Yeah, man. Everybody, the people, the uninformed people who y'all heard this. Everybody has that. Yeah, Michael Jordan is in privately owned prisons, but what are y'all talking about, bro?
That's one of the things one person saying they just run with.
Man, just read, Google it, bro, and you will see the man that pops up with the same name who's invested in privately owned prisons. It's not the
Michael
same
Jeffrey.
It's not Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
It ain't.
Speaking of the Jason Kidd, somebody in the comments said, I still know Babe Ruth and I never wear his shoes.
Yeah, that's good. Like some athletes have like a
right. Yeah, like Ray was saying, we talk about stats. You the best in the game. You the best in the game.
You know who I only know about because of their shoes? Penny Hardaway.
I gotta see you outside.
Hey, I ain't gonna even cap. That's
Barkley too.
Wait, so Jason
You wanna
Kidd
be
never
real?
had a signature shoe?
Zoom Flight 95.
He didn't even have his name on the shoe. He don't even count.
Right.
No, Jason Kidd had more than that.
It wasn't the Air Kid, was it?
You know, he had
he
the
did.
Jason Kidd all the way up to 5.
Yeah,
Really?
the
I just remember the 5.
Zoom Flight 5.
Yeah.
But was it called? Was it an Air Kid or was it
And-
the
and
Jason
you-
Kid? Was his name on the box?
His logo was on the shoe.
Right.
What was his name on the box?
And he had that one with that shroud like Gary Payton. Remember?
What was his name on
Remember
the box?
the whole skin came off the shoe.
That's another segment we need to do, like what defines a signature shoe. Because
Yeah.
everybody has different definitions.
You said that before.
I let you
But
in school. We gotta bring school back. Y'all can debate. Me
was
and King ain't
Jason
gonna even
Kidd's
go there.
name ever been on a box?
Yes.
Yeah.
What?
The one with the shroud. I can't remember what it is, bro. And
Oh,
his
you got a
logo
phone
was
right
like-
in front of you. Look it up, my boy.
Here.
I don't think Jason Kidd's name ever been on the box.
Did he have the one where you could unzip it and take it out?
That's what I'm talking about. That shroud one, with, like Gary Payton had.
Yeah, there was a shoe where you could take the inside out.
But what's his name on the box?
Zoom Flight 95.
That one.
Jason
This
Kidd
one?
is out of his
Oh,
mind.
you know who that is?
That's why I say it's
That's
crazy
conceited.
The shoe we all consider.
Oh, that is
Jason
This
Kidd.
is Zoom Flight
He
90.
did wear those the other day. I
That's
seen
a
that.
Zoom Flight 95.
So he's never had his name on the
It
box.
says Air Zoom Flight 5B. That's
It's
what
this,
it says on the
he's
box.
talking about this one.
I'm not even talking.
Nah, that's not what Cam and them talking about.
It's,
Yeah.
He pointed to it.
But that didn't never have a shroud on it.
When they retro, they changed the name. So
Yeah.
you got to look up the OG sometimes.
Yeah, like the Garnett 3 ain't called that. It's called
Nah,
Air
it's not.
3.
But
Yeah.
this is the thing. So the shoe we all attribute to being Jason Kidd's first signature shoe is the Zoom Flight 95.
And
The
96.
Zoom Flight 95 came out. It cost as much as the 11s
Definitely
the
did.
year it came out.
But Jordan already had 3 rings too.
And that's what I'm saying.
At
And
that
but so
point.
why does Jason
Aye,
Kidd
aye.
think Nike was able to sell that shoe for as much as them 11?
Right.
He was a
Because
hot
of what
topic.
Jordan did there.
One because of the carbon
Ooh.
fiber.
Yeah, because if Jordan hadn't happened, that them Zoom Flight
you can't
95s
search it.
wouldn't have been,
Can't search it.
probably wouldn't have been one, and it damn sure wouldn't have been.
And Michael
$100.
Jordan already had 3 rings, and the year after got 3 more, year after year after year. So Jason Kidd, what is it, Jules?
2001, the Air Kid.
The Air Kid. So he got 1. Oh, I remember that one.
Oh yeah.
That's the one with the shroud.
He put the
Oh, we finna pull
he
it
put the
out.
camera up to the he put the phone to the camera. You could just he would have put the picture on there, man. The Air Kid trash. Nah, it ain't trash. I'm lying. I would be lying if I said that. Trash. Can we see it, Juke? Cause Greg he ain't see it.
No, I
We finna pull
saw.
it
Yeah,
up.
I remember that. I didn't know that was on Jason Kidd.
That's the only cut I've ever seen though.
I don't know, man. But yeah, this is the one.
Yeah, that's the exact one I'm talking
It's this
about.
one?
Yeah.
You can zip it and take the whole shoe out, and the outside is like just like a cover.
And on East Bay, they sold the skins for like $49.99.
That's the only color
I
I've
remember that
literally
shoe, like I
ever
said,
seen.
I didn't even know that was Jason Kidd's shoe.
I'm about to
Yeah.
send it to y'all.
And they had that Gary
I
Payton.
don't
You
think that's
remember
called an
Gary
Air
Payton either?
Kid, bro.
It says right here. I'm about to send it to you.
That's what,
Yeah.
That's what came up when we said 2001 Air Kid.
It was in the East Bay for sure.
Yeah, but I think we missing the main point though. When Daniel said he only knows
Dan,
Penny
I'ma send this
Hardaway
to you.
because of shoes. I think that's a super valid point.
No, I agree. I mean, I'll take that
What?
anyway.
Yeah. And
You
'cause-
agree?
And Lil
I mean,
Penny,
no, I
the
know him for
commercials.
more, but I mean, for it to be culturally inclined, I like what he said.
But you know, that's a good topic. We can't. I guess we could. But it's probably a lot of athletes people know because I would say Grant.
That's
Hill
what I
was the
said. I
same
said
way.
Barkley though. If you want to be real, Barkley ain't got no rings,
But
no
Barkley, he
championship.
don't got a ring, but he was like super dominant.
Yeah, he was a
though.
dominant
The round
force,
ball
bro.
of-
And he was getting
The round mound, the
Round
rebound.
down, the rebound.
Yeah,
Yeah, he was fighting Shaq,
He was getting
going-
trouble.
yeah. Barkley was.
Well,
gambling,
but Barkley's the I'm not a role model.
I'm not a role
commercial.
model.
Did
Like-
you say Griffey? Is it one we don't know?
and
This ain't nothing about
Oh,
what do you
who you
think?
just
No, I was
Sure,
just talking about
unsure.
No,
Yeah, it's talking about like
commercial.
Barkley
Yeah,
Barkley was
did
it.
commercial.
He was Godzilla. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like he
Barkley
was in
did a lot.
Space Jam.
like
Peyton Manning.
Oh,
On all those commercials.
So who's the athlete who got a shoe, but we only know because of his shoes?
Grant Hill and Penny for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably Grant Hill. Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else would I say?
Sean Kemp.
Whew, yeah, if you really didn't watch
Yeah,
them.
possibly.
But people was buying them Kims though when they retro.
No, for
He
sure.
was in a pretty big, like a mid-sized Hollywood movie before he had a signature shoe. He was in Blue Chips.
That's right.
And,
Yeah.
and that I'm not saying that wasn't a big Hollywood movie, but it was about mid-sized because it wasn't really low budget.
It had Nick Nolte
It had
in it,
yeah,
yeah.
Nick Nolte. in it.
No, that was like that movie was.
Shaq was in it too?
I will contribute Shaq to that movie before Penny. I didn't even know Penny was in that movie.
Yeah, I'm just saying he was in there though, so you can't just say he's nobody.
And that movie was
I
relevant
don't
to
mean
the
he was
time
good though,
too.
Jules. We can also say Ray Allen was in. He got.
Or we can
games.
say the movie Blue Chip was trash. Cause who talks about the movie Blue Chip?
Nah, because like people was
Shaq.
buying players at that time. Like
Shaq was on
that
the
movie
cover,
was
though. I
relevant
didn't
for
even
the
know Penny
'90s
was
at
in
that
there.
time, and then you had two of the biggest basketball stars coming into the NBA,
What about
and they was
Dam-
on the same team in the same movie.
What about Damon Wayans
Like,
when he
that was a
played for
big
the
deal.
Celtics?
It was Jazz.
Oh, the Jazz.
Yeah.
What was that movie?
Celtic Pride.
Yeah.
Oh, Celtic Pride. Okay.
Yeah, they kidnapped him because he didn't play for the Celtics.
Okay.
That's funny. Could you put
What about
Kevin
the
Garnett
Huskies?
in there?
What about the Huskies and my boy?
Kevin Garnett, nah.
The 6 man.
He was a big ticket.
Yeah.
Kevin Garnett a little different.
Yeah. Kevin Garnett, yeah, that's true.
Well,
anything is possible with Kevin Garnett.
He was on Jamie Foxx.
And I just brought him for bringing him back, and now they bringing him back.
Who else? It's definitely another person out there that I'm not thinking about that only is relevant because of shoes. Shit,
Y'all
Jason
tell us in
Kidd.
the comments, man.
Jason Kidd.
Larry Johnson.
Jason Kidd.
Oh yeah, Larry
Ooh.
Johnson. Yeah, for sure. Frank Thomas.
Shit, Dennis Rodman.
Big Hurts. Yeah. I didn't even know who Frank Thomas was, but I know what the Big Hurts
Were y'all
was.
baseball fans?
Nah.
And I knew Griffey.
Well,
I knew Frank
I was
Thomas.
Texas Rangers fans.
Well,
I know about Pudge
it's funny because
Rodriguez.
You talk about Dion. I knew him
Juan
more as a baseball
Gonzalez.
player. Than I
You
did
knew
as a football
Dion more
player.
of a baseball player?
Yeah, because he would go.
That's
He would play
crazy.
for the Falcons and the Braves, right? At the
Yeah.
same time. Yeah. Same thing with Bo Jackson. I was more a fan of him as a baseball player.
No, and, yeah, that makes sense too because at that time the Braves were going to World Series every year,
Yeah.
and the Falcons weren't that good.
Correct.
So yeah, Dion was on a big stage on big,
Do Dion got a World Series championship?
I think they
No, they
lost.
Yeah, to the Blue Jays
But
that
they
year.
went to a lot of World Series.
I would say, but he's the only athlete ever, as of right now, to play in a World Series and a Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he played the same. Didn't he play like the same?
They wouldn't let him.
Oh, they didn't let him.
He tried to play the same day.
Mm-hmm.
He played a football game earlier and tried to fly.
Game and then a
Yeah,
seven.
and tried to fly to the playoff game, and they was like, "Nah, you ain't playing." He was there, but they didn't let him play.
Jeez.
Well,
I know another player real quick.
Who?
Agassi.
Nah, I can't.
Nah.
Nobody watched tennis. What you talking about?
At the time, I think tennis was hot. He was hot.
Yeah.
He married Brooke Shields. Like she was like one of the biggest.
Exactly.
supermodels
Come on,
in the
Cam.
Didn't he talk? Damn, I thought he talked to Sidney Crawford.
world. It was Brooke Shields.
No. Brooke
Brooke
Shields.
Shields.
Sidney Crawford was Richard Gere.
Yeah, nah, that's
Richard.
like saying Serena. Nobody would know Serena.
I stopped. I was finna
No,
go
we
with it.
we were saying nobody knows these people because
I know
unless-
that's what I'm saying. Like that's like well, Serena not a good one because she didn't really have no shoe, but nah, everybody. I'm in comparison as he won a lot of stuff in tennis.
Ronaldinho.
That's like saying
To
nobody.
Well, we didn't watch
to the black
tennis.
community. Ronaldinho to the black community.
Nobody still knows him.
We know
Nah.
your forces though.
I thought you were mispronouncing.
Hey, but
the
we
soccer
didn't watch
player.
tennis though, G.
That is. That's not just like you said.
No, them two different people.
Yeah.
it's two different people.
Wait.
Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, and then Ronaldinho. Yeah.
Oh, I'm talking about Ronaldinho with the Air Force One.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
They did the Aces pack or whatever that was. When Serena got the shoe, Ronaldinho.
Yeah.
All right, that brings us to bring him back. Greg, explain to us what bring him back is, man.
I need to get my Raven. Can you look in my office and give me that Louis bag?
Get that bag from his office. That's all I got.
Nah, it's just a little canvas.
Well,
thing.
you know why Greg gets ready. I got my bring him back ready already, but before
Oh, well,
Greg
let me
didn't
tell
tell
you
us what it was, so
I
I'm
was
let him
trying
do
to
that first.
start. Why everybody? Ain't nobody ready
Hey,
except you.
tell him what it is. I'm ready, baby. I can't wait.
Well, Bring Them Back is where we talk about a shoe we would like to see brought back a retro because it haven't in quite some time, or if it has, we think it's time again. So if you was to write that down and put it on a computer, it'll be capital BRING apostrophe EM BACK with 3 exclamation marks. Bring them back. So while we prepare,
Ain't no preparing, baby. I'm ready.
well, while I prepare and Jules and Keenan prepare, Keenan's ready. So Keenan, what do you have for your Bring Them Back?
So
Appreciate it.
the last episode we talked about the top 10, top 15 Jordan 4s. And this colorway came up, but I don't think that we ever did them for Bring Them Back. So I wanted to bring these joints in. The Toro Air Jordan 4, man. Bringing these back the right way with the rough suede, like the Mellow samples, man. Bringing these back, man. I think this is a great colorway. I feel like that it wasn't done, the right way the first time, because at the time, materials just wasn't what they should have been. But today, I think they can do it the right way with elevated materials. You can even make it reimagined and give us some sail on it, some yellowing, man. I wouldn't even be mad, but please bring
I'll
back
be
the
mad at the
Toro.
yellow one.
For real, you be mad at the yellow one?
Yeah, don't do that.
No yellow one, Nike, man. No yellow one, Jordan. But bring back the the Toro Air Jordan 4. Y'all, Raven is on the other side of the camera, but she won't tell me what I'm doing wrong. So hopefully y'all can see this shoe.
You're not doing nothing wrong. I'm on Cam ass because he compared that to the brick by brick.
Is it not the same brand?
Episodes ago,
Exactly.
and that looks nothing like a
Every
brick
shoe
by
Cam
brick.
name was red.
Varsity red.
Varsity red, University red.
That's the Niger collab right there.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, the Naja collab.
So this is my actual physical bring 'em back Air Jordan 4 Toro. Bring 'em back, man.
Good shoe. Before we get to our residential expert, so this shoe, I've said it probably several times when I bring them back, but
you got it today. That's different.
Yeah, you know, so I was just like, man, you know, it's an Air Force, no surprise there. And it's two of them. I got two bring them backs. I'm on Cam status,
I like
you know,
that.
two of them.
I like that.
Because they both not gonna make it to my 365 because they not wearable at all.
Ooh.
But like I say, I've said it before, but it ain't that serious. But the Invisible Woman,
Oh my god.
I know, as you can see, she's very visible right now. I don't know if this like fog or it ain't fog, but it's
Toe jam.
yeah, on the midfoot. But this is what happened with the clear. Some people's are really brittle. Mine's not brittle. They don't crack, but they definitely not wearable for sure.
Man, take a blow jar to them joints, but show the people, man.
Yeah, my bad. But so yeah, the Invisible Woman Air Force One, like I say, she's very visible right now. For my first bring them back.
I see that joint.
And just I used all the music this time. And just as a history lesson, as we like to tell y'all before, this is the only other colorway that existed of this shoe. The only one. And that made me bring it because you were talking about the premium hang tag last time. So this shoe is completely dead stock. So no toe jam here, but she's still very visible as well. But bring both of these joints back. You know what I'm saying? So, Nike, I need these because they ain't gonna make it. But this is it. Whatever, Dan. I don't know what you want. Dan, here.
Hold them both.
Okay, Dan wants me to hold both. Here we go.
Good.
All right, man. Y'all know what time it is, man. Cam and Jules, show us what y'all got from Bring 'em Back.
Go for it.
Goodness right there.
Yeah, I mean, you know I was gonna ask.
Comedy show over there.
Okay, here we go. Shit. We got the today we gotta bring 'em back.
No glasses for the segment.
Today we gotta bring them back. This actually coming back here in the near future, but this is really just a statement, just to say like I should have brought this before it been surfaced. That it was coming back. You know what I'm saying? But sometimes you catch that train late, but it's all good. And this is a 2011 version of that.
Yeah, I think these are finna drop real soon.
And he got a dead stock pair, of course.
I know y'all didn't bring the same Bring 'em Back.
That was coincidence. I ain't gonna lie, that was a coincidence.
But yeah, we want to see this colorway again. It's only been retroed once, so we need the white and navy, obsidian, mystic teal. You gonna do those?
Yeah, and also I brought back a 2011.
Wait. Before you get into your next shoe, I want to let y'all know that you will be able to cop those at your favorite sneaker social, Kicking It ATX and Kicking It San Antonio, man. So y'all know those pairs y'all got probably not wearable, but come get your wearable pair from Kicking It, man. Go ahead.
No, these are definitely wearable.
Okay, all right, my bad. No disrespect. Go ahead, Cal. What else you got over there?
That ain't gonna stop them from buying more pairs.
No,
though.
definitely.
This is the 2011 1995 finals. Penny Hardaway Flight 1. They also dropped the same weekend as the Galaxy Flight 1s and the Galaxy Phone Posits.
Yeah, and the red one too, right? It was white red, right?
No, just this one and this one came out that day. You know what I'm saying? So like, here we are with at least 3 of the pieces that came out in 2012. You know what I'm saying? And it was a mess out there. Like you got to remember, G. You know what I'm saying? You was there, I was there. Whataburger everywhere.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. We were just talking about that earlier. That
Trash
take us
everywhere.
back. It was a midnight release for them phones, which was crazy.
So like people was out from like midnight till like 9 o'clock when doors open for these, essentially. You know what I'm saying? So like,
was it not a white, black, and red
it
colorway?
was,
But it was that
is.
same year, right?
It was the same year, yeah. Yeah. Don't talk about my next. Bring them back either.
Go ahead. Let me see what you got next.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. Flight 1, Galaxy, and NBA Finals 1995. I don't even know why this came out during All-Star. It don't even make sense.
Me either. I knew another one came out, but I was thinking it was that black one.
It was black and white, red and black and white and
No,
blue.
the black and white one came out probably about like a month before that. Yeah.
Jules, you got more for us?
Yeah, I got one more. I mean, I missed it by a week. I seen these. They got announced like last week, and this was on my list for bringing them back. But I mean, what can I say? So it's supposed to be at the end of the year. I think they said holiday.
Is it gonna be that color?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's same
So
color.
so I'm hoping, yeah, man, y'all just do it right. If you can put a bigger air bubble, like like the OG. But I mean, if you can, it's cool. But yeah.
What year is that, dude?
He was sincere about that.
Yeah, he's serious as hell.
He's talking straight to me.
This is a 2007, man, and it's held up good. I could wear these right now. Look,
Got that sir on the bottom.
Yeah.
Do the other shoe say Charles?
yeah, but I didn't. Wait,
Are them dead stock too?
no.
You clean the bottom of your shoes?
Nah.
once.
Oh yeah, sometimes, yeah. There we go. Sir Charles, is it in there?
Flip it over. Flip the bottom one over.
That works.
That too.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, hopefully, this holiday season we see him back, and with the good, like the good Durabuck too, man. Not that ashy stuff, Like we want it kind of, smooth. So yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
That might be back though. I saw with the Air Max 95s, they bringing back like the air bubble, the big air bubble.
Yeah,
They got
and they did it with Air Max 1s too. So
Yeah, we
It's
need
a possibility.
we need the big air bubbles back, definitely. On these too, like look at that.
I already seen those are coming back out trash.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't say that.
So I haven't asked this week. I think I might have said it before, but I'm just gonna ask because I think a lot of times I ask for slightly obscure things that may not resonate well.
yeah, like Mellow Nines.
Yeah, like Mellow Nines. That's,
Bring back the Kilroys.
So Nike, I need y'all to just hit the button, and I need y'all to go ahead and come on with some OG Chicago ones. I appreciate reimagines. I appreciate, from what I hear,
Unions.
Chicago lows. I appreciate unions. I appreciate all that, and I like it all, and I'm gonna get it all. But it's been 10 years. Chicago OG
2015,
ones. Yeah, it ain't been since 2015.
Same
now.
with the UNC. We getting to reimagine on at the same time. Yeah, that's a good bring 'em
but
back.
not the reimagine though. Chicago, y'all, come on.
Then you still ain't got to bring them back, right?
Man, I've been blessed.
You been blessed.
I've been blessed. I'm getting my bringing back. So just
Gamma 11.
Gamma 11. What was the other one that I wanted? Oh, the Black Cat 3s.
Oh yeah, Black Hat 3.
Man, I'm just, God is good.
Yeah,
Hey, all the
man.
time.
And all the time.
God is good.
Amen.
Amen. Well, guys, that wraps up an episode that was kind of everywhere for a while.
Yeah.
But, we kind of brought it on home,
We ain't got no comments, Raven? All right.
Too many
no
comments. The people being invested.
Yup.
We ain't even tripping. My flow done got tested on the microphone. I'm freestyling. I ain't even tripping. I'm wilding. It's that boy Greg. I'm trying to buy me an island to pick up Gilligan and his partner. It's that boy Greg. I was listening to Who Shot Ya by Biggie, Notorious, B.I. to the G. Ask me who I came down with. It's Keenan. Man, we out.
Keenan C.
Keenan C. Dang.
Come on, man. He was right there. Pause.
Right there, man. But yeah, this wraps up another episode of Keenan Social Hour Podcast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in, making it to the end. Even if you just put it on and let it spin, we gonna win. So make sure you do it again. But tell your friend. Hold up. Raven, you got something to say.
Stay on the mic. So we can hear it play.
Real quick. So we did bring them back, and Greg said bring back the Red Octobers.
Mm-hmm.
We did a poll on those. We're gonna see what the results of the poll was. Hold on, y'all.
We might have to do a new poll since he said he not a Nazi no more.
No. I think it's gonna stay the same. I ain't gonna lie to you. Dang, did we do a poll?
Red October.
I did see the poll. I didn't see the results though. Malachi for mayor, man. Go ahead and bring the Red Octobers back. Call them. I don't know.
Red carpets.
Oh yeah. So 67% said yes, bring it back. 33% said no.
See, that's because they thought he was a
Yeah,
Nazi.
they was mad that week because his
Yeah.
tweets.
He not a
That's
Nazi,
true.
though.
That's true.
But honestly, how do y'all think that'll do in today's market?
It was
They
absolutely sell out.
Yeah.
Correct.
It was
Correct.
crazy.
I don't know. Some people in the comments said they didn't want that.
I know he just
People
left,
that
but
got him.
is the Red October the same color as those Nigel Force coming out?
According to Cam, Nah, but yeah, appreciate y'all, man. As always, spread love and light in the world. We need more of it. Call somebody and check on them. Don't ask for nothing. Just ask how they doing. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, until next week. We'll see y'all then. Check us out on all social media and streaming platforms too. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Check out our amazing releases this weekend and every day. Just come buy some shoes for us. You on?
I was at one.
Nah.
You know I rapper. No, come on.
But yeah, that's it. Appreciate y'all. See y'all next week. If we don't see y'all first, y'all see us. I don't even know what that means, but I'm like,
Hey, if you're not going right, you go left. And when you go left, as far as you can go, you go up. Shout out to Dallas.
I was just gonna say up because 4 right turns bring you back to where you started from.
It's the
And if you
other
ain't
way
doing
around.
U-turns,
It'll be a full circle.
Cam's just gonna walk in the middle of the photo.
I wore these, so let's not do that.
We've done this 70 some odd times. I think they know.
You ain't put it over enough.
There we go.
Thank you.
There you go. Isn't there like a line that shows the middle?
Yes, ha, ha, ha.